Good morning, everyone.
We would like to welcome you back to class.
Miss Limley would like to let all of you know that we look forward to seeing you in Canvas and in Zoom today.
And also, if you would like school lunches delivered for your student, please call the traditional school to make arrangements for that. You can find your traditional school's contact information by visiting the Davidson County Schools webpage at www.davidson.k12.nc.us. Go to the top left corner and use the drop-down menu to locate your child's traditional school. Their contact information can be found right there.
Don't forget to call early so they can prepare your meal.
At this point, students should have received several invitations to their Canvas courses.
Students, if you did not receive your invitation, email your teacher so they can send it again.
We want to get you connected as soon as possible.
Please check your school email for that invitation.
And parents, as soon as your student gets their Canvas invitation, they can invite you as observers to their courses.
Because that's the first thing I would do as a kid. Invite my parents so they could check my work.
Although, all right, anyway.
Assignments can be accessed for the day in Canvas.
And students, if you are having trouble accessing, please make
words. It's right there.
Okay. Students, if you're having trouble with your Chromebook, please contact the helpline at 336-242-5795.
What was that number again?
Again, that is 336-242-5795.
And I believe their hours of operation are every morning from 7:45 Monday through Friday to 3:30. And then again, for you parents that work later, from 6 to 8.
Now, they may not be able to help you remember your Google password or things like that, but if your device is doing something crazy, that should be your contact.
If you're having trouble logging on to PowerSchool, check your password. Make sure you use a capital O. Wink, wink.
All right. Students, you might be wondering how to get to Zoom with your teachers. Well, if that's the case, many of them have put links through Canvas. So if you just try the Zoom button in your Canvas accounts, that should take you to the Zoom meetings that your teachers are hosting.
We want to ask all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders to log into Zoom with your first and your last name, because I don't know you yet. Do you know them?
I know of them.
I know of them, but I don't know all of them.
It really just helps us check the roster if we have an actual first and last name.
Yeah, please put your first and your last name when you enter. And don't forget to put your microphones on mute so that we can hear other people and they can hear us. Be sure to type your name in the chat so that we can take roll.
That's really helpful.
And don't leave the Zoom meeting until your class has been dismissed. Although I did have a few people tell me yesterday that they got kicked out of Zoom for some reason.
You know, I had students that were in Zoom and then they were admitted and then back in the waiting room. So I don't know. Yeah. I think that might have been part of the Zoom crash of today.
I think we broke the internet. We broke Zoom, y'all. We broke Zoom yesterday. So just try again today and hopefully we won't break Zoom again.
That's right.
Yeah. So at this time, I'd like to stand for the pledge. Love my hair.
You're good.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So, Miss Dunn, I've got some tips that I'd like to read through. You want to read through some tips with me?
Sounds good.
These tips, big shout out to the Wood family. Sam Wood and his mom sent us a couple tips that they found would be useful for everybody, and we really liked them. Words are hard today.
Sometimes.
And, we really like those tips. So, thanks to the Woods. Tip number 1. And this tip is to invest in a USB mouse, because, you know, using that little trackpad sometimes can be annoying. Like,
it really is.
You know, and then there's no reason to spend a lot of money on a mouse. You could find them most places, like Amazon has really cheap ones that work great. I think about $5.
So, Mr. Dunn, where is your go-to location to find really, really prime deals?
I don't know if I want to give all the good information away, but
let's give them the information.
All right, as long as you guys don't tell anybody. I like to go to Goodwill. And when I get to Goodwill, I go look in the electronics section. I get all the mice. I get all of them. I got rooms full of mice right now.
Don't tell that. Okay, that could be totally misconstrued.
There's some mouse in your house. What?
All right, I'm going to share tip number 2.
Okay.
That is to invest in headphones. You could explore all kinds of options, but probably the most reliable is one that plugs straight into the headphone jack of the Chromebook. So that would definitely be helpful to students. I know sometimes if you're sharing a workspace, it can be hard to hear what is going on because of other people's voices. If there are multiple people in the house, or if you are working in a learning pod, it's really helpful to just kind of be in your own little Zoom bubble when you're communicating.
So what are you saying? I'm too loud?
I'm saying you're really loud.
I'm really loud. I've been loud my whole life.
Well,
Don't change the man.
that's the yin and yang of the Duns.
Tip number 3. Create a separate workspace for each person working in your home. And, you know, maybe Miss Dunn, we should find a separate workspace for you.
Or you.
We'll be working together.
Tip 4. This is all new to us, but I think it's very important to create a routine and stick to it. We do not want this remote learning experience to be necessarily like it was in the spring. There were a lot of variables, and as we move into a new form of learning, it really is important to consider this as actual school, not just surviving through spring.
So the last tip that I'd like to share is probably the best one of all. It's the one as a teacher and a parent that I like the most. Mm-hmm. And I believe you were doing this morning with our kids.
So my mom contacted me before 10 o'clock to say that my 3rd grader was already done with all of her work. And that is just, maybe it was minimal, but I wanted to just...
So we had to go and consult this tip, which is, more words. Parents, please check behind your children. They don't always get everything done in a timely fashion, and sometimes they miss stuff that us parents pick up on.
We need to verify that they've actually completed things to the, directions that were given.
Exactly. And we hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to charge your Chromebooks.
Mm-hmm. And remember your stretch breaks.
And no matter what happens today, try your best.
Mm-hmm. And as always, we are here for you.
So let us know if you need anything.
And remember, if you leave a comment below, we just might read it.
97, 98, 99. What? Oh, hey, you stuck around. Awesome. I know how much you like bloopers. Check this out.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Words.
You got it.
Words. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
No, do it again. Please make
Words. It's right there.
Okay. Back to school. Students by now.
Good morning. Good.
No.
No.
Don't start over.
Why?
Because it's no.
It's just okay.
You need to contact. This is so bad.
From the top.
Okay.
Good morning, Vietnam. No.
More.
Start over.
Ugh, fine.
Good morning, everyone.
We would like
a moment to get ourselves together.
Students. We are somehow mixed up.
I just said something that sounded right. Okay, all right. I'm ready now.
Okay.
It's hot out here.
It is hot.
It's hot. I'm wearing this t-shirt.
But the guineas are quiet, so let's go.
All right. You want me to read the comments that were left below?
You should.
All right. I guess
These
I
are
will.
yesterday's comments.
So I got 2 comments. So there was a little bit of an issue with setting up my YouTube account, and I had comments disabled, but I enabled them about halfway through the day. So sorry about that. So do leave us a comment down below. We enjoy reading them. And the first comment is from Chad Coltrane, and he says he loves the energy and have a good week, and thanks for your service to our kids.
Mm-hmm.
Chad,
it's our pleasure.
You are so welcome. We love what we do, if you can't tell. Yeah. And the last one is from Jennifer Huffman, and she says, you guys are the best. Thanks for making letting fun for our kids. You are appreciated. And Jennifer, we know exactly what you meant.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.